Welcome back to New Day Cleveland. So this is a can't miss opportunity to see and learn from dancer and choreographer Rafael Xavier, and he's in studio with the Dance Cleveland artistic director Sarah Sunbrum. Thank you both for joining us this morning.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Sarah, I want to start with you. Dance Cleveland, you have really made a name for yourselves here in Northeast Ohio. We talk about how we have a rich artistic community, and you've been bringing some incredible world-class pieces right here to Cleveland.
Yeah, we're in our 68th season actually. So we were founded 68 years ago. We bring all modern and contemporary dance performances here. That's our mission, and we're always excited to have all different companies that showcase modern and contemporary dance in today's world. So this performance that we're going to have, Skiff, with Rafael, is very unique because it combines modern and contemporary dance with hip-hop and breaking and all those types of dance forms.
So I want to get into that. Rafael, I was taking a look at some of your work online, and you have a very impressive resume, but this particular show is so interesting to me because you're fusing Hemingway with hip-hop and breaking. How did this all come about?
Well, first of all, I started doing this in the 80s, and so I realized that over a certain point, I couldn't sustain the movement the way I was as a kid. So as I got older, I started thinking about ways that I could perform in a way that was still exciting. So my experiences in life was very similar to how Hemingway's Santiago from The Old Man and the Sea was on this long trek of a fisherman and still looking for something in his life. And so I just, put that made the similarities between the two, and I'm still looking for something as a dancer in life. But do I already have it? Am I still searching for it? What am I doing it for? And it just made sense to me, so I put those two things together and came up with the show.
Yeah, it's that common conflict of person or man versus nature, and kind of like you mentioned, are you fighting something or are you really just fighting yourself internally?
Yeah, exactly.
And you've incorporated the breaking, you've incorporated the word. We're taking a look at some of the show right now. What did that process look like? How do you use breaking as a vessel to tell the story in such a unique way?
Well, there's already a physical story being told. So it's just a matter of kind of meshing the two together, like trying to find the movement that speaks to the words or the words that speak to the movement, and try to navigate all of those things to come up with something that fits for me. What the audience gets is on them. Once they know where I'm going, I just bring them along for the ride. So a lot of the times it's just experimenting and exploring the possibilities of the two, or three, depending on how many elements that I put into the program.
It's a 60-minute show, so it's not super long, but as you mentioned, the audience kind of joins you on this voyage, if you will. What are you hoping they take away from this experience?
You know what? That's always a hard question. I think just the experience of experiencing the experience is the ultimate goal. Everybody's going to have a different perception of what they're looking for. Knowing that I'm a breaker, they might come in thinking, oh, he's going to flip and spin around. We're going to get the dynamic visuals of what breaking is. At the same time, you get to see a mature person executing a practice over 40 years. It's been 40 plus years for me. So you still get to see that the dynamics of the movement. It's just coming from a mature space. And so maybe they'll get, wow, a grown man or a mature person can continue this beyond his youth.
And is that kind of what you're hoping for any of the young people who come to the show who maybe are navigating their own sea right now? Are you just kind of hoping that they say, you know what, just jump in, join the ride, see where it kind of takes you? Is that kind of...
And be inspired to do the same thing, because we do have a shelf life as physical movers. Athletes are the same way.
I know, no, you're right, you're
right. So you have to, if you want to continue to do it, you have to figure out how to continue to do it without banging yourself up.
So the show is taking place April 12th and April 13th. Two different shows. Rafael Xavier in Skiff. It's taking place at the John P. Murphy Foundation Theater at Tri-C Metro. DanceCleveland.org. Ticket prices start at just $10. $10.
$10.
So this is going to be really just a great show for people of all ages to just jump in, immerse yourself, and enjoy the journey.
Yeah, I think that's what's so fun is like really you can bring the whole family.
Yeah.
You know, bring grandma, bring grandpa, bring mom and dad and your kids and your teenagers. I think everyone can really enjoy something from it. So that's what makes it so special.
Well, Sarah, Raphael, thank you both for joining us. Break a leg. Looking
Thank you
forward
much.
to seeing your show. Thank you so much.